This call is now being recorded.
Yeah, so good evening and namaskar to all the fellow educators. I'm Amit Bajaj, and on behalf of GG Daily West and Learning Links Foundation, Google for Education's partner in India, I extend a very warm welcome to each one of you. We also warmly welcome Ms. Hema Sagar. She's from Learning Links Foundation. Ms. Sonia Mehra Agarwal, who is the Edu Impact Lead for Google for Education India. She will also be joining us today after some time. Meena ma'am and Nidhi ma'am, would you like to introduce yourself?
Good evening, everybody. I am Nidhi Bhatia, and I welcome all the participants on this amazing session, Gemini Unleashed. Warm welcome to Hema ma'am as well. Thank you, Learning Links Foundation, for giving us this platform.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Meena Bagga, co-leader of GG Delhi West. Welcome to everyone.
Okay, so we'll be talking about the Gemini Academy for the educators, and therein what we are going to learn in this today's session. It is a very complex session for 1 hour. We will be talking about what exactly is artificial intelligence. By now, I'm sure you all are aware of this term, the meaning, the usage. You must be using one or the other AI tool, definitely in your daily basis or maybe for your teaching learning process. We'll also be talking about how to use AI safely and responsibly. And finally, the Google Gemini and its features, which including GEMS, deep research, and Canvas. These are the three very, very important, crucial features which were being added in past few months, actually. So starting with the idea of artificial intelligence. There's a question for you all. In a chat, I am looking forward for your responses. You just write option A, B, or C. When was the term artificial intelligence first introduced? I'm also going through the chat. Okay. C, B, C, okay, 1995, option B, C, 2022, okay. Chaliye. Well, the correct answer is it's year 1956. It's more than 70 years ago when the first time this term AI was coined. Yes, of course, after the post-COVID, we have seen a lot of things coming up in AI, but the term was coined long back. So what is AI? So AI is a technology that enables systems to perform tasks that typically require the human intelligence. So it's learning, it's reasoning, it's problem solving, and it's creating at the same time based on the previous experiences. Again, a quick question for all of you. Again, we're looking at the chat. Which of these type of AI can create new types of content? What's the option? Is it option A, B, or C? Okay, most of you are mentioning it's option C. I could see very few A option as well. Okay, well, the correct answer is option C. See, we are talking about a specific form of AI which can create a new type of content. So AI is learning, machine learning is a type, LLMs models are available. For example, we have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have Perplexity, we have lot other similar AI tools. So they are all LLMs. But when we are talking about the Gemini, it's not only the LLM, it's a generative AI tool as well. Before we move on to our main topic of GEMS, the Canvas, and deep research, it's very, very important to understand how to use AI safely and responsibly. And that was the year 2018, when Google actually came up with its 7 AI principles. So they are on your screen. First of the principles says, be socially beneficial. So whatever AI is there, it should be socially beneficial for all. That means AI should help people and society in useful ways. The good it does should be more than any possible harm it might cause. That's very important. Second rule is avoid creating or reinforcing the unfair bias, which is obviously possible in case of any AI model. So AI should not treat the people unfairly. It should be fair for everyone, no matter their race, gender, religion, or any other personal details. Next is be built and tested for safety. So AI should be made carefully to be safe. It should be tested well before use and checked regularly to avoid any kind of problems. Be accountable to people. AI should allow people to give feedback and ask questions. Humans should stay in control and be able to make the final decisions. Incorporate the privacy design principles. AI should protect people's private information. That's very, very important. And Google is actually taking care of it. It should be clear how data is used and give people control over their own data. Uphold high standards of scientific excellence. So AI should be based on a good science, honesty, teamwork. It should follow strong research methods and be open to learning and improvement. And finally, be made available for uses that accord with these principles. So AI should only be used in ways that follows all these rules and values which we have talked about. But yes, sometimes it happens that AI chatbots which we use, they may go wrong. They may be biased actually sometimes. So they may be leading to unequal user experiences and potentially harmful output as well. So one need to be very, very careful about this. Generating the misinformation. And that's very important thing. Sometimes AI actually generate or invent its own facts just to fill the gaps. And their reasoning may be sometimes very faulty. And they also sometimes provide very fake citations and the resource links also, which actually do not exist at all. And then finally creating the hallucinations, which simply means when models generate outputs that are false, which are actually misleading, something which actually do not exist. So they actually fabricate the information. For example, they create a pink elephant with a wings. So practically speaking, of course, it is impossible, but you ask AI and it can generate, of course, whatever you ask for. So we'll be starting with the idea of Gemini. So Gemini is your AI assistant from Google. I'm sure most of you are aware of this fact. Some of you must have already experienced and been using Gemini. So may I ask this question in a chat? Are you using Gemini? Simply write Y or N. Y for yes, N for no in the chat. Okay. Okay, so I could see a lot of you are saying yes, yes. Some of you are definitely saying no, you haven't experienced the Gemini. Okay, so I could see now a lot of N here. So that's wonderful. It's actually giving a lot of meaning to our session, which we have come here and prepared for you. So Gemini is available as a mobile app, and also it is available for your laptop, desktop as well. Easy access on your laptop, gemini.google.com. Well, the idea is since the time is limited, so it is not advisable you do the hands-on at the same time. But if you really want, if you can open the second device and do like to go with the hands-on, that's really wonderful. The recording will be shared with you all so that you can always look through, go through it and check whatever we are going to discuss and share with you all. On your mobile, you just need to go your Play Store or iOS app, and then you need to download the Gemini app. So I am actually using Gemini on my laptop and at the same time on my mobile as well. And I'm using a same Gmail account. What's the basic, the most important benefit out of it? We actually have a syncing between the two. So whatever I am researching, whatever I am doing a task on the Gemini on my laptop, it is easily and at the same time simultaneously available at my mobile and vice versa. So simply you can see the Gemini, the research, the chat box in your hand, it's available. From now onward, I request Meena ma'am to take over, or who is taking this prompting
Yes,
on Gemini?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am. Yeah, please. Over to you.
Uh, can I share my screen or should I continue with your slides?
Yeah, you can share your screen, ma'am. Yeah, I'll stop sharing. Yeah, please share your own screen.
Is it visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Prompting, I hope whosoever is using AI, they already know, but let us just take it as a quick review. Prompting is mainly what command we are giving to the chatbot to work on our processing. If I read from here, an instruction or question you write to interact with the chatbot, the prompts you write play a key role in shaping the responses. This is the place where you write the prompt. This is the interface of the Gemini. If you are opening this, you could see it easily. How we approach to prompting? We can start here from the scratch, or we can take these templates, or we can work upon those prompts one by one. You must remember that for getting effective result, we should give the precise prompting. However precise we will be in our prompting, we will get the exact result, whatever we want. Yes. For prompting purpose, let us just understand what are the main ingredients of a high quality prompt. That's so that we should get effective result. First of all is the persona. Persona, that means we are giving a role to that chatbot who is giving us the answer. Specify the role you want Gemini to assume. Task, whatever we want, clearly state what you need help with. Break down complex requests into smaller parts. It is recommended that you will start with the simple prompt, then you can add on that one by one. Format, what kind of result you want. Specify how you want the response to be presented, whether you are want a quiz or a lesson plan or infographics, whatever you want, you should mention the format. Context or constraints. In our context, I can simply say, suppose we want all the content should be based on CBSE or NCRT or whatever is our purposes. Provide relevant background information and any constraint, but never enter sensitive information. It is always recommended that you should not enter any sensitive information in the AI system. Yes. Another thing is you can give some examples also. Whatever kind of output you want from Gemini to get, you can give one or two examples for that. Just take this screen as a example of the prompt. This simple prompt we can give to the Gemini. Suggest some exercises I can do at home or in a nearby park. I hope you all agree that this kind of prompting we can do easily. But according to our ingredients, we can update this like this. This is the better one. Okay. Now I will ask you all, just observe this prompt carefully and tell me what is this part. I hope you all seen the ingredients very carefully. Act as an expert on healthy aging with a focus on physical and mental well-being. What this part is from our ingredients. Sir, can you see the chat box?
Yeah. I could see a lot of them have started writing and responding. It's a role, they are saying.
Yes, role, persona. Very good. Next is, I would like a list of ideas for staying active. What is this? From that ingredients itself, from the last slide we have discussed. Sir, sorry, I
Role.
can see my chat
Role.
box.
Yeah, role.
Some of
Task.
them are writing
Please.
task as well. Task.
Yes, please check it carefully. This is a task we are giving to that chatbot. I would like a list of ideas. We are asking for the list of ideas for staying active. Okay, next is I'm a senior citizen with limited mobility. What it could be? If I can show you the last screen, you can see it again. Persona role, task, format, context, and constraints, or if we can give an example. Just try to do it again now. I'm a senior citizen with limited mobility. Any answers, ma'am?
Ma'am, some of them are writing context. Some few have written format, but mostly they've written context and constraint.
This is basically recipients. Actually, we missed that in that slide. Whosoever are recipient for our content. Suppose we are creating a lesson plan for 7th class, for 11th class, then that means 7th class, 11th class students are our recipients. This is audience. I would prefer activities I can do at home or at a nearby park. What it could be? Are we getting answer?
Some of them are writing context, format, context, constraint.
Yes, there's this context restriction we are giving on that. And the last is include videos and easy to follow exercise routine targeted at people of my age. This is basically format. Whatever output we want, that is format. I hope you have got the glimpses how we can write a better prompt. We should definitely start with the simple prompt. Initial prompt can be, what exercise can I do to stay active if I have limited mobility, as we did in the last slide. And it can be revised one by one. Draft initial prompt, then check it. If you are satisfied, then okay. If you are not satisfied, then just revise it. These are just a series of prompts. This simple prompt can be revised and can be written as, I'm a senior citizen with limited mobility. Give me a list of exercise I can do at home or at a park. And if we want more specific, then we can add on, you are an expert on healthy aging with a focus on mental and physical well-being. I'm a senior citizen with limited mobility. Give me a list of exercise I can do at home or at a park and include videos of easy to follow exercise routines targeted at people of my age. You could have seen easily that whatever changes we are giving, the same precisely result we will get. This is again how we can add on in prompting and get the more effective result. This will be the first one we have just did. Give me a list of exercise I can do to stay active if I am a senior citizen with limited mobility. After getting our answer, we can ask further. We can do the brainstorming with that chatbot, Gemini. Provide more examples of exercise I can do at a nearby park or at a home. Then again, after getting the result, we can add on our question. This is just simple thing that we can do or talk with Gemini just like as we are talking with our friends, and we can ask 2 more questions. So let us move to the demo part. Over to you, Nidhi ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I'll present my screen.
Someone were asking whether it's a paid or free. We are all using the free Gemini app, right? So Gemini Pro is a paid version, but the free version is as good as paid. So you can use it freely for free of cost.
Is my screen visible?
Not slides, ma'am.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Not right now. Yes, it is coming up. Yes, ma'am, it is there. You can start.
Okay, so now after the prompt writing framework, we are going to start with advanced features of Gemini. So first thing, let us go to gemini.google.com. So I just typed in my Chrome browser, gemini.google.com. It's like any other large language model. Like we use so many, it is just like the same. And this is here the prompt window where you can type your prompt. This one where it's written, ask Gemini, right? But now we are going to talk about gems, a feature which is, this particular is, a customized AI chatbot.
Nidhi ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Just give them glimpses of different versions of Gemini from the top.
Sure, sure. Here, this Gemini, there are so many models over here. 2.5 Flash is there. This 2.5, Pro Preview model is there, and some are personalization. But mainly, some models are there, which for that you need to upgrade your models. But as of now, we are using this 2.5 Flash. So this is the model we are working on. 2.5. You can check over here. There is a drop-down arrow over there, and here. This is 2.5 Flash. And this is the prompting window where it's written Ask Gemini. So like any other chatbot, you write your prompt over here following the prompting framework, which Meena ma'am just talked about. So when you follow the prompting framework, you will get your response, the output over here. Now, we're going to talk about gems. So as I was talking about gem, it's a personalized AI chatbot within Gemini. Within Gemini, you will find gem. How to start with it and how to go about it, I'm going to talk about it right now. So it is a customized version of Gemini tailored to your personal preferences. And what are the benefits? Why would you use gems? Why we would use it? So you can personalize Gemini with gems. You can build your own team of experts. You can gamify your lesson plan, translation. You can streamline your productivity, streamline your prompts. You can provide prompting instructions once. What happens is every time if you are using a large language model for more or less the same kind of prompting, so you can save your time by saving those prompt instructions within Gemini so that every time you come back, you know that I don't have to type the same prompt again, so I can move further, right? So this streamlining your prompt is, I think, one of the benefits, the great benefits of gems. Customize your experience. This is very important. You can give them specific instruction and the gem will remember your style, your tone. It will personalize your entire experience. So this is the benefit of Gemini. We already talked about. It will simplify your tasks. It will create your own expert. You can create your own expert within Gemini. If you have a repetitive task again and again, same type of prompting you are doing again and again, so it's going to help you and it will streamline your workflow. So I'm going to go to gemini.google.com over here, and we are going to begin with gems. So this is the basic prompt window, and here on the left hand side you will notice there is an option Explore Gems. As I click on Explore Gems, so I clicked on Explore Gems, you will see Gem Manager. On this page, you will see certain preset gems, which are very handy. They are ready to explore. You can open up any one of the gems, to get a feel of it, how a gem looks like. So this gem is Brainstormer. At any point of time, you know that you have to do some brainstorming activity. You need fresh ideas. You need new ideas. You can, rather than going to the, regular prompting window, you can go to the gem and start brainstorming with it. So this is a preset gem. If you explore these gems over here, here you can see Brainstormer, Career Guide, Coding Partner. There are these kind of gems which are, already there, and some preset Coding Partner. This is again, preset gem. But now, one thing here I would like to tell you, if you want to customize a preset gem, that is also possible. This is one way of using gem. Of course, I will be explaining how to start with a gem with a scratch also. But here on the preset gem, like for example, Brainstormer. If you look at the right side of Brainstormer, there is an icon, Make a Copy. So as I click on Make a Copy, the copy of this gem is ready. Here, you can, of course, give this gem your customized name, any name which you can give. let's say you are using it for any specific, lesson planning or anything. So you can give it like my strategic partner. This is my personalized gem. I'm going to, use the preset gem, but I'm going to slightly customize and modify it according to my needs. So my strategic partner, and here the instructions and the part. See, if you look at this, already the preset instructions are there. What your purpose is to inspire and spark creativity. You will help me brainstorm ideas. You can see the goals are mentioned, the overall direction to this entire gem, step-by-step instructions. Everything is preset in this gem. So anytime you want to brainstorm, you want some strategies, you want some new ideas and fresh ideas, the instructions are already preset within Gemini. You can just give it a name and hit on save. Over here, just click on save. So as I click on save, my gem is ready. They say now you can start chatting with my strategic partner has been created. I can start with this, now this is my strategic partner. So when I open a new chat in Gemini, like when I open gemini.google.com, and you will see on the left-hand side, my strategic partner, this gem is ready. So for brainstorming, I know that I'm going to work on this gem directly. So the moment I click on it, it will say my strategic partner. Now my prompts will be there specifically in this gem. My work will be saved. My, my whatever iteration I'm doing, whatever changes I'm making, everything is going to be saved within this gem. So this is one option where you just modified and customized a preset gem. Now I'm going to talk about how to create a gem from scratch, right? So on this, this page, explore gems, just look at this icon over here, new gem. The plus sign is there and it's written new gem. Before I start with the new gem, I think you all can see on this page that in your gems, my strategic partner, this is my personalized, customized gem. It's ready. If all of you can see, just give me a thumbs up. I'll come to know that you all are, getting. So are you able to see this gem, my strategic partner? Sir, ma'am, am I getting the response because I can't see that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right. So this my strategic partner is my personalized gem. So it is created in this side. Now I'm going to start with plus new gem. As I click on new gem over here, now you will see this is the window which is open now here, this page. First, they are asking, give your gem a name. So any name you can give, like suppose, let's say I'm going to, use this gem for email response, because sometimes at times you have to give email responses to parents, to co-teachers, to fellow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this gem a name, email responder. This is my personal gem. Now I'm going to give some instructions to this gem. So some instructions which I'm going to I've already typed it. I'll just quickly, this is a prompt I have got ready. Draft professional and concise email replies. Always maintain a friendly and helpful tone. Prioritize clarity and focus on delivering information independently. So here I have what I'm doing is, I just copy paste this prompt. So you can get your prompt here. Not a very great prompt. It's not a great prompt, but I have an amazing option over here. If you all can see over here, use Gemini to rewrite the instruction. This is my prompt writer. This is going to rewrite my instructions over here. So as I click on this, I just gave a short prompt and it's going to rewrite the instructions for me. See, I just wrote 4 lines and the behavior, the rules, the style and the tone, it's setting the tone of the email. Prioritize clarity, remove unnecessary jargon, structure the email logically with a clear subject line. Automatically, it has added style, it has a tone. So you can edit this also. You can edit this also as per your needs. You can make changes. You can go, once you are ready with it, you can also go ahead and overall tone, professional, efficient, approachable. Everything is tone and professionalism. So I just typed 4 lines and it was already set the rules for me for responding in an email. Now, before I hit the save icon, there is one very, very, useful option over here, which is kind of a notebook LM feature, which is over here. You can see knowledge. So as I click on knowledge over here, just see here you can add up to 10 files for your gem to reference in chat. You want to, add some PDF. So if you want to answer something in email and you want Gem to refer to that email before they create a response of the email, so you can add files over here. The plus icon on the right side, upload files from your device or add files from your drive. And you can add up to 10 files for your Gem to reference in chats. You can delete the files also at any point of time, but the best part is you can add 10 files over here for Gem, so that before they create a response, they can refer to that, to those files. So here, this option is a wonderful option. After everything is done, we can go ahead. I'm going to click on this save icon over here on the right side. There's a save icon. So let me click on that, save. Gem email responder has been created. Now I can straight away start chatting with my email responder. First thing I would like to show you, please look at the left-hand side of my screen. Earlier, I created my strategic partner. Now my second gem is ready, email responder. So it's also ready. All I have to do is, let's say I have got one email and I just copy paste that email over here. This is the email I have received. This is the email I have received. I just copy paste it. Now see. So this is the copy paste email I pasted, and now you can see over here it is creating the response. I did not write a prompt that please write the reply to it. I did not add the style to it. I did not add tone to it. Automatically with the instructions which were already given, it has created the response. So that is what the purpose of GEMS is. The instructions, the prompts, everything is saved within this specific gem. So when I go back to my home page, this Explore Gem page, you will see this email responder over here. You can see over here. So this specific, one more feature which I would wanted to show you over here, which is a wonderful feature. Now, once my, response is ready, email responder has already given me the response. Here, there is an option, good response, bad response. If it is, you can iterate, you can, always improve on your prompts. Or if anything you want to add on to it, you can always add on through this. So this is a prompting window. If you want to add any specific things in your email, you can do that. Now, here, there is an icon over here, share and export. So as I click on share and export, so this will share the entire conversation, one option. Share conversation and gem instructions. So if I click on share conversation and gem instruction, along with the instructions, also the conversation, so it's creating a link over here. I can share, I copied that link, and now I'm going to share that link in the chat box. And you can open this and check my entire prompt instructions along with, I don't know, my screen is a little, 1 second. As of now, I'm not able to, some technical issues there. I'm not able to open the chat box. Anyways, what you have to do is, I was just sharing that you just have to copy this link. And I'll show you in my screen. I just copied the link and I'm just pasting this link over here. And I open this and you will see the gem instructions and the entire prompt. Yes. So this is the email. This is the email responder. So I just copied, pasted, and the best part is over here, when you are sharing, you can directly draft this in Gmail also. So directly you can draft this in Gmail, you can export it to docs, you can share the conversation. So this is the best part. And the last thing which I would like to tell you is, when you are exploring gems over here, so you will see 3 dots over here. My strategic partner, there are 3 dots. Or email responder, here also you will see these 3 dots. With these 3 dots, you can pin a specific gem which you want to use again and again. You can pin, you can edit the instructions once again if you want. So the moment you click on edit, again that editing page will open, and here. So the moment this email responder, you can edit this instructions again. You want to make any changes, you want to add more files to it, you can do that. And the third option is, if you want to delete this gem, you can also delete it. So this was all about GEM. So making, giving you a customized feel, your personal chatbot within Gemini. It's a wonderful feature. I use it every day and I highly recommend you must try this. Thank you. And over to you, Amit sir.
Yeah, thank you, Nidhi ma'am. It's a wonderful explanation. A lot of applause I could read in the chat. Give me a 1 second. Let me share my screen now and I'll continue. It is actually troubling to me also. I'm a little bit lagging for me.
Lot of technical lagging.
Network issue today.
Yeah. So can you please confirm is my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So I'll continue from here and I'll talk about the deep research. So research is not only meant for those who are doing PhD, right? So research, even on a daily basis as a teacher, there are a lot of things which we are doing, we are conducting. For that also, we can use a very, very beautiful feature which is available in Gemini itself. So that's referred as deep research. I'll be talking its benefits and then we'll go with the live demo. So it's an advanced feature within Gemini designed for in-depth and real-time research. It can automatically browse hundreds of websites. That's a catching point here. So it can automatically browse the hundreds of useful websites. It will analyze the findings and generate the comprehensive multiple page reports in a few minutes. So you can simply think this as your personal AI research assistant, and that's really going to save you several hours of manual work. So definitely the key capabilities are automated research is there, complex problem solving, which is manually very, very challenging. Comprehensive reporting is provided. Audio overviews are also possible here. So it can generate a podcast style audio summaries and the visualization integration. And that's a specific part which will take the research to the Gemini canvas, which Meena will take. I will just demonstrate through the research part. So here is one simple prompt, right? And Nidhi ma'am has shown you a very beautiful idea how you can refine your prompt. There are other ways also. So I had actually given a very, very basic prompt to Gemini and asked my thought process, what exactly I'm looking at. And then asked Gemini firstly to convert that into a proper prompt. So Gemini, based on my basic English, which I have written, there must be definitely some grammatical errors, some sentences but were actually not properly framed. But believe me, whatever came to my mind, whatever I wanted, I just, in my own simple English, I demonstrated. And yes, believe me, this is going to be very, very helpful, particularly those who are the language teachers, because they can create their prompts in a very, very better manner than maybe the other educators. But anyway, ChatGPT or your Gemini, they themselves can help you to actually rewrite a better prompt. So anyway, there is a prompt. I need to just copy that prompt. So read this prompt first, and then I will showcase the demo. So I'm guiding parts ka part hai. So you are a CBSE mathematics curriculum expert. So this is, I am telling my Gemini. So to act as a mathematics curriculum expert, you have been assigned the task to reviewing the alignment between the curricular goals, competencies, and the learning outcomes. outlined in NCF and NEP 2020. So I'm sure I am referring to mathematics because we all three are a mathematics educator, and a lot of mathematics educators are here in this room actually, but definitely similar prompts, ideas for your subjects will also work. I will showcase few of the sample examples also. So, and the actual content presented in the NCRT class 6 NCRT textbook. So those who are teaching maths, they are aware last year NCRT has released its 6th class NCRT textbook. So I just wanted to check whether the NCRT textbook is actually written on the basis of NEP and NCF, whatever learning outcomes were defined there. So what I have done, I have taken two PDF. One PDF is of 6th class NCRT and another is the learning outcome as per the NCF. So simply the learning outcome goals, and that I've taken and I'm uploading that to my research. And task what I'm assigning, critically examine the alignment between the stated curricular goals, competencies, and learning outcomes in the first document and how they are reflected and implemented in the textbook. So I'm checking out the alignment actually. Second thing, identify strengths, gaps, overlaps, and inconsistencies in this alignment. Provide your expert review along with the concrete suggestions for improvements, if any. So the analysis should be detailed, professional, and informed by your expertise in mathematics curriculum design and assessment. So this is a prompt. So what I am going to do, if you check it out, this is the screen where my Gemini is open, and you will see over here this inverted triangle. So there are a few models available. So 2 Flash, 2.5 Pro, that's basically meant for the reasoning and mathematics, the personalization, and that's a paid plan. Someone was asking about this. So we are not going with the Gemini AI Pro. So if you want a better model, better ideas, you can always go with this. But we are simply using a free model, 2.5 Flash. On the left-hand side, you will see the option of new chat and gems as explained by Nidhi ma'am. Then the recents, which I have actually used. Remember, before I paste my prompt in the Gemini, to select this option, you will see at the bottom. You will see at the bottom, there are the option of add file, plus sign, the deep research, and the canvas. So canvas part, Meena ma'am will take up. I'll click on deep research first. And now I'm going to paste my prompt. So recall, this was my prompt. And I mentioned about 2 PDFs. So let me go and you will see the upload files and add from your drive only. So let me upload my file. And I have my 2 PDFs. So first one is curricular goals NCF and 6th class NCRT textbook. So I'm just uploading these 2 files. Check this out. So they are being uploaded now. Now when I click on this submit button, it will start reading and analyzing the whole content of these PDFs. So hardly matter the PDFs are of the 20 pages or 200 or even 1000 pages. It's simply going to analyze that. But remember, it will take about say 3 minutes or even more than that, because it is critically analyzing based on the prompts ideas which I have provided. So meanwhile it is creating this, let me showcase the prompt once again to you so that you will have a basic idea what exactly I'm looking at. So let's give the Gemini some time to think, rethink, and come up with the idea. But yes, it will ask me to start the research. Yeah. Here's the plan I have put together. Let me know if you need any changes before I start researching. So this is I here refer to the Gemini, right? So research websites. So those 2 documents only. I could add the links of various websites. I could add the links of the YouTube videos also. So what is it's going to do? Websites and files, whatever are there, analyzing the results, then creating the report. And it will take, of course, few minutes. I can always go with the edit plan, but if I'm good to go, Let me click on start research. After this, it will be taking now almost 3 minutes. Just to save on the time. Okay, can you see on the left hand side? It's moving. So it has already started research. So it is understanding the task. So this is behind the curtain, what exactly the Gemini deep research is doing. So it is understanding the task, what is assigned. So initial document review. Of course, remember, it's not the final output by it. It is just the initial document. It will redesign and redefine its own content, which will be created later on. So it's a thinking process. So it's reading through the content. I haven't even opened those PDF. I've just uploaded and given a simple prompt. And now it has started analyzing these two research documents. It has started reading the content from 6th class NCERT first. So can you see this? Researching the uploaded file. Similar way, it will then start researching the another file. So meanwhile, it work here. Let me showcase you some of the demo sample examples. This is a very bigger prompt. Some of you might think it is very, very challenging to create such big prompt. No worries. These are also your some research topic ideas. So these are from your mathematics. How do CBSE, ICSE and IB boards differ in their approach to teaching mathematics in middle school? Provide data-backed comparisons and curriculum examples. Or it could be something like this: cryptography as a theory, its examples in ECC, security, strength, weakness, some mathematical examples, and I asked cite resources also. Maybe my research topic is what, so you can call this as your action research. What are the current global trends in teaching math using AI tools in middle school level? Find innovative ways AI is helpful in early numeracy interventions, with examples from 2023 to 2025 research. So I can modify this interval also. So I can say include the research or the documentation from NEP 2020 or NCF 2023 and so on. Some of the prompt idea for say science teachers, and this is not limited to these 2, 3 or 4 ideas. It's all depending on your creativity, what exactly you are looking at. So science teachers would like to check this out. So even hardly matter if you're a social science teacher, you are an art teacher. The idea here is you will get a basic idea. Oh, that if possible in science, why it is not possible in my own subject? Definitely any kind of action research or even advanced level research is possible using this free model of your Google Gemini. So compare the latest advancement in nuclear fission energy research with traditional fission energy. Just to save on the time, because we have few more things to go. Some of the prompts related to the social science I mentioned here. What are the archaeological discoveries which were made in last 3 years that challenge previous?
Amit sir, there is a question whether it is helpful in Hindi and Sanskrit.
Yes, of course, you can always try that out. See, Sanskrit I haven't tried, but Hindi, yes, it works very well. You can always try it out. This is my mistake. I could have included Hindi at least, but yes, it is possible. So whenever you are giving your prompt, you can mention that. Consider yourself as a Hindi subject expert. And I need your responses to be provided in Hindi language only. Then you start talking to your Gemini research model. Similarly, for the languages and literatures, I didn't mention that, of course, the Hindi. This is, I think, for English, few examples. Then maybe for computer science and IT. So by demonstrating all these subjects, I'm actually bargaining the time for my research to complete at the back end of. Okay, then for art, music, design, you think of any subject, teaching, non-teaching, maybe a librarian, think of anything coming to your mind, and you have a lot of good ideas. Okay, so, okay, now let me, yes. Let's see. See, it is still working. But what exactly it has done? It has it has read the 6th class NCRT book. It has then read NCRT book and 6th class NCRT book only, chapter wise, topic wise, trying to identifying the learning gaps, also pedagogical strengths, and so on. So it is still working. Just quickly to save on the time, I was aware that it will take a lot of time. So let me quickly showcase, I think, textbooks alignment. So this is what I already have done for you. Can you see this? So this is the same prompt I started with. So what Gemini is doing, it has started the research, and then I can showcase the research output. So of course it takes even sometimes 10 minutes. So this is the research output. This is really amazing. Can you check this out? Alignment review, executive summary will be given, introduction to your review. Everything, and then detailed alignment analysis of curricular goals. So what are the curricular goals? Key competencies, chapter name, and justifications. Is this really aligned? It doesn't align? Everything is available to me. I can always export that data to my Google Sheets also, but I will skip on that. Again, what are the strengths? What are the gaps it has found? Analysis of the gaps, the suggestions, every curricular goal wise. So this is a long document. I can always save that document as well. So here is a table, content mapping is available. And that's not only the work. If I go on asking it many other questions, I can always ask Gemini over here. So I asked to prepare the infographics for the same. Right. So can you check out this infographic? A very beautiful, colorful infographics is prepared over here. I haven't done anything. It's only done by Gemini, just by those two PDFs or everything. And now what exactly you can do? There is the option of preview. There is the option of code. I can simply, again, even if you are not a computer science teacher, you just need to copy this code and paste it in your website, or maybe wherever there is the option for the HTML which is available. All right. So let me, time is limited, so I will not show that particular part. I can always show that work with anyone. So Canvas can be shared. So this is now has taken me from research part to the Canvas part. So from here, I hand over to Meena ma'am to talk about the Canvas. And I'm sure that you must have liked the idea of this, and this is really, really very useful. Over to you, Meena ma'am.
Thank you,
Amit,
sir.
sir, can I say something?
Yeah, please, ma'am, go ahead.
Yes,
So participants are asking for feedback form. So there will be one quiz towards the end of the session. And the first three winners will win Gemini Swags. For that, Amit sir will tell you later on. And whosoever will fill up the feedback form, certificate will be issued only to those participants. And I suppose Amit sir, feedback form will be opened up till tomorrow for 24 hours.
Yes, ma'am. But yes, remember that the certificates will be released only after Monday. So please do not call me or Nidhi ma'am or Hema ma'am or anyone, Meena ma'am, about the certification.
And it will be released directly to your Gmail box.
Yes.
Whatever mail ID you will be mentioning in the feedback form, it will be released there itself. Yeah, please continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hema ma'am. Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Canvas, sir, has already started because it is continuation with deep research. But let me just tell you something about Canvas. Canvas is actually just like a collaborative digital workspace where user, that means we, who are using the Gemini, and the AI can co-create and edit documents or computer code live. You can create codes from there. You can also create documents from there. It provides a richer, more powerful output format that transforms a simple chat into an interactive workspace for collaborative output. In simple word, if I can say, you can create your activities, quizzes, infographics, so many things in the single platform. Key features of this are, we can create document. I will not explain in detail. Code generation we can do, brainstorming and outlining we can do. Interaction is the main part of AI, and visualization from deep research, whatever sir has already shown you. Real-time collaboration, that means we can update. We are just like interacting with AI. Whatever we have in our mind, we can ask, and Gemini will update our prompt and give the result accordingly. Let us just quickly just go to demo and give you some glimpses how it will work. I have already written here some prompts. As an expert of artificial intelligence, create a passage. Here is a prompt. As an expert of artificial intelligence, create a passage on the use of AI in Indian classroom. I have just given this simple prompt to the AI, but okay, let me just do one thing. We are first to choose Canvas for this purpose. Now I'm giving my prompt. I am trying to execute it. It is a simple prompt to get a document basically. An essay about this. You can see in the left, my thinking is showing, show thinking, and here is the output. But this is not like that we are just to copy this output. We can adjust it. You can see this is a output, but here is a module where we can edit it. We can see the 3 buttons here: change length, second is change tone, and the third one is just asking Gemini itself to suggest some edits. Let me try it one by one. Suppose I don't want whole document to change. Suppose I just want this passage to change. I'm selecting this. I'm coming to the top, change length. When I'm clicking on this, have you observed the change? I'm just clicking on the change length, and here are 4 buttons with me now. Very short, short, long, very long. Suppose I just want it to be a little bit long. It will quickly change this passage. You can observe yourself. Yes, it is a longer one than the earlier. Or if I just want that this passage should be in some other tone, let me just try. I am choosing this passage. Okay. I'm trying the second button now. Change tone. Change tone means you want it to be a formal tone, in informal tone. Let me just show you. Very casual, casual, formal, very informal. Let me just say formal. It is quickly changing. We are doing nothing, just clicking on some buttons and getting the result accordingly. But definitely we must check every time output we are getting. And if any time we doesn't know how to change, but we are finding something faulty there, we can just click on the last button, suggest edits. I'm now clicking on this. Now Gemini will do this work for me and suggest me some edits here. How can I edit this passage? And it will open here. It is taking some time. You can see now. I don't know why it is. Yes, here it are the some edits. This one, this one, this one. 4 suggest it is giving to me. Apply all. I can apply all, or I can work on one by one. Let me just open this. If I am liking this, I just click on apply, and again some network issue. Let me just click on apply all. This is giving me some suggestions. I can follow one by one, or I can apply all, whatever is my choice. Now, suppose I have done all the edits, I have read it. Now I want this document to be created for my use. I can directly create a web page for this document. I can create an infographics for this. I can create a quiz or audio overview. Very good tool to use. You can create an audio overview just like a podcast and share with anyone, or I can anytime simply export this as a canvas itself, export to docs, or I can simply copy the content. So many things I can do from a single page. Now I just want, okay, let me just show you by creating a quiz here, simple activity. How will you work on this? I am creating a quiz from this prompt of mine. It will take some time. I have tried so many things with this. It has given me very good activity to share with the students also. Let me just try how much I can show you. You can see the quiz has been started to create. 4 questions are already added so far. 5 working is showing here. 6 question. I have not given anything. How many questions? It will take itself to cover the whole content. 9. When it will stop rooming, yes, it is doing 10. Let me just share it with all of you so that you can try. You can save this link and try it later on or right now. That's your wish. You can copy this link and share, check this quiz out. You can try this quiz at your own. This is just like students are interacting with Gemini, and for their practice, they are creating any quiz and doing the practice of any topic. We can suggest some good students who are using technology wisely to do like this. Okay, let me just try one more prompt. Let me just open a new chat. I just want to show you the infographics. I am copying one more prompt of mine. Suppose I want to try this. Again, I have to open the canvas itself. I'm giving this prompt to create an infographics for the relation between demand and price. I think these are the terms everyone knows. I will just show you if you want to try different prompts, whatever I have done so far in this system. Yes, you can see it has started working on this. It is giving me the code. Whosoever is in computer line, they can understand very well how they can use this prompt in different systems or different tools. Oh, some glitches, network issue is there. We can preview from here, but it is not taking. Let me just try again. No, today we are already facing some network issues.
I can continue, ma'am.
Okay. But you can anytime, let me just show you some prompts. You can just take the picture and try it yourself. I have got very beautiful infographics with these tools, and you can share with the students for the practice. Very good activities you are going to get from this. I have tried this on nouns for 7th class. I have tried it for sets for 11th class, and this is just to give the glimpses. First, I have given this command to the Gemini, then it is not taking the sign, dollar, etc. properly, whichever is not used in that set topic. I have given the command again, and it is giving me very beautiful. Let me just try. It is if it is opening here now, because there is network issue. Whether it will open or not, I cannot say. No, no. No, okay. You just see the prompts and you can try it yourself. You will definitely like these activities. I have also tried once the activity on timeline. So in social science, timeline is very important. Very beautifully, it has created the activity on timeline. Just help, just to help students to remember different dates. I have tried it for chemistry also in learning periodic table. You can try these prompts yourself, or you can create your prompts yourself according to your subject. I have just tried this prompt and this has given very beautiful graph of demand and prices. Let me try if it is opening now. And I can work on that. I can put different values. I can change accordingly if I change the demand, then how the supply will change. If I change the supply, then how the demand will change. This was very beautiful activity. Okay, sorry, no network right now, but I hope you get the things. We can create code from here. Let me just come to code. You can just copy the code from here and paste it wherever you want, or you can share the canvas itself, but you are to click on preview to share with the student. Preview button, then share it with the students. You will get the link here and you just copy and share with the students. They can do the good practice with it. Okay. Sir, should I continue with the quiz? Amit sir, can I share the quiz now? Okay. It is already 8 minutes past after 6.
Yes,
Let
ma'am,
me
please start. My
with
screen
the
was
quiz.
frozen. Yeah, please.
Otherwise, I will just stop. Yes, you
Ma'am,
can
please start
just
with the-
click on, type in your Chrome browser joinmyquiz.com and please put this code there. You will join a quiz. Hema ma'am has already announced prizes for the top 3 winners. This is a quiz on Gemini, whatever you have seen today. Just type joinmyquiz.com in the browser and put this code 625781. I'm waiting for the participants to join.
Ma'am, please share the code in the chat box
Okay, so
because I can't see anything and I don't know whether educators are getting this or no.
okay.
Your screen is frozen. We are not able to see code.
There is some network issue, ma'am. I have shared the link, sir. Okay, let me
Yes. Now it is available.
share some other part. Joinmyquiz.com. Let me just stop presenting and share that screen. Joinmyquiz.com and just
And,
put the
and I
code
request
625781.
participants to mention their name properly.
Yes,
Then only we will
because
be able to check the winners.
if you put any other name, we will not be able to select.
So write your proper full name. So 137 participants, as you can see on the screen, number is increasing. We have 500 participants right now in the meeting. So we hope that you all will join and definitely goodies are waiting for you. And that's by Gemini and of course, Learning Link Foundation. So soon the number crosses 250. I think yeah, we should start with the quiz, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay. After 250, I will just start.
Yes. So please
Join
check out the
class.
chat
We are
box.
just going to start. We are already getting some nice emojis. That means participants are enjoying. Let me start. You can check in your screen. No need to see here.
Despite telling someone has joined with 7A, पता नहीं क्या नाम है, how we are going to identify them? Okay, so we have 296 participants competing with each other. Competition is going on. So stay connected for next 5 more minutes. We know we are exceeding the time, but it's really, really very wonderful experience, I'm sure. So we know how many questions are there, and they will be playing
10
at
only,
a
sir. There are only 10.
10. Acha, and they will be playing at a stretch only.
Yes, they are playing at
Okay.
their own pace.
Okay, great, great.
As soon as we will get the top 3, we will close.
Sure. So I'm just reading the leaderboard, and Neha ji.
Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, I can see the
visible,
names.
ma'am.
I mean,
Okay.
It's visible.
I think Neha Mishra, ma'am, she is topping. Shalu Khan. We could see these two at the top. Sonali ji. Okay, great. Suma ji now topping at the top. Meena ma'am, your screen is not visible now. Are you there, Meena ma'am?
Sir, I think she
Yes, sir.
lost it. Is she there? Okay, okay. Ma'am is there.
Yeah, your screen is not visible.
Screen is not visible?
No,
sir.
no, ma'am.
Let,
It's not.
let me just share again.
Sir, till then we can release the feedback form link also.
Just wait for 2 more minutes. Meena ma'am?
Is it visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Visible
Yeah.
now. Okay, it's visible.
So how much more time this quiz will take? Neha Mishra ji is on the top.
75% people are working on accuracy.
So do we have the result along, Meena ma'am?
Sir, it is, I think, working slow. Let me just check. Okay. Oh, it is already finished, sir. On the top is
Oh.
Shibi Anand ma'am, Himani
Chalo, many
ma'am, and
congratulations.
Anshu Khera ma'am.
Congratulations.
All three of you are requested to contact us. We will need your details to share your goodies with you. Shibi Anand ma'am, Himani Sharma ma'am, and Anshu Khera ma'am, congratulations to all of you. I hope you all can see my screen.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Congratulations to all
Didi
the
ma'am, just click on this screen so that
Sure.
we should remember the name.
Yes, ma'am.
Chalo,
Sir,
congratulations.
stop sharing now.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Congratulations to all the three of you.
Okay, let me now share the feedback form. Give me 1 second. And there is one important announcement to make also.
Sir, I just want to convey one thing. It is
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good for us that 75% people have given the correct answer up to 10 out of 10. Really
Oh,
good.
wow,
Really
that's
good.
Wonderful.
really great. That's
Great.
really great.
Now over to sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much for joining in for this particular session. Give me 1 second. Let me now end the recording and then we can actually talk about few other things. It's happening for the first time. There's a lot of technical issues I'm facing.
Yes.